Offer free COVID-19 tests to all Boston residents. And here to discuss that move with us is Dr. Daniel Koritskis, Chief of Infectious Diseases at Brigham and Women's Hospital. Good to see you.
Good to see you, Emily. Good evening.
Good evening. So with this expansion, what do you think? Do you expect to see a surge in positive cases from this if everyone takes advantage of it?
I think it's terrific that the mayor is offering this opportunity. I think we may see an increase in cases, in diagnoses, but I wouldn't expect a real surge. We know that statewide about 3 to 4% of tests are positive, and so if we test more, we'll see more tests that are coming back positive, but we're not going to see a huge surge that's simply due to the testing.
Okay, let's talk globally here. COVID-19 cases, they're on the rise. The UK is going into a shutdown again. There are record case counts across Europe. Is there anything promising with that surge when it comes to this idea of herd immunity? And could this help if a limited vaccine becomes available this year?
I think herd immunity has really been misunderstood because, as many people have pointed out, the only examples we really have of herd immunity is when we have a population that is largely vaccinated and immune from vaccines, like for measles, like for smallpox and other viruses that we've eradicated or nearly eradicated. We don't have examples of herd immunity just from having lots of people get natural infection.
Okay. Let's shift gears. Sadly, there's been a 43% increase in deaths in Europe just in the past week, with a 22% case increase. Do you think it's possible that that could happen here, that we'll start seeing a sharp rise in deaths?
I don't think we'll see a sharp rise in deaths. I think that as we have more cases, when we're having more hospitalizations, we may inevitably, unfortunately, see more deaths. But the death rate has remained much lower than the case rate, which is really thanks to all the advances that we've had in learning how to manage and treat people with COVID-19.
So maybe some room for hope there. All right, finally tonight, we wanted to ask you about this just because it caught our eye. Denmark announcing it is going to euthanize all minks in the country. They're kind of like ferrets, after researchers discovered that the animals are spreading a mutated form of the coronavirus. What is this about? Is there a danger to humans?
There is pretty good evidence that not only can mink be infected, but they can transmit the virus to people. And there have been some outbreaks associated with mink farms in Denmark. They were able to control this in the Netherlands, but apparently not so well in Denmark. We know that with bird flu or avian flu and swine flu, there were huge numbers of poultry or of pigs that were slaughtered in China years ago to try and control the epidemic. So there is some precedent for doing it. It's very sad.
Yeah. All right. A lot of things to watch. We appreciate your insight as always, Dr. Koritskis. Thank you.
You're very welcome.